Alright, hello everyone, this is Jules, aka Caffeinated Cozy Gamer. Welcome to the stream! It has been a while since I streamed last because work has been absolutely insane for the last several weeks. I was also studying to get my citizenship exam sorted because I've lived in the UK for the last 13 years. It is time to get my passport, and they basically want me to become a professor of English history and British law in order to get that citizenship. But now finally things are slowing down again, everything's on track, and I can find time to stream again, which I've really missed. And I've got my little buddy, other hand, with me right there. There is Newt, who just stole the blanket that's usually draped on that chair to sleep on. But really cute, I'll take it, he's adorable. So today we are playing, surprise, surprise, Disney Dreamlight Valley. There we go. Okay, I was concerned for a moment. It took a second to get on to get onto the screen. But there's a fresh update. We are going back to the Beast's castle. We're getting Lumiere and Cogsworth. I keep calling in Tokens instead of Cogsworth because that's what they're called in Italian, which is how I've listened to the movie for my entire life, basically. But yeah, I cannot wait. There's so many cute things coming up. There's a witchy-themed star path with some really awesome-looking items. There's a bundle for Beast and Belle with some really cute skins. And ooh, that piano. So you know what? Let's dive in and see what new things the update has to offer, shall we? I've also heard we're going to get some really cool Halloween events this year. So not yet, in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a floating island that's going to be temporary just for Halloween, with basically puzzles you have to solve to get exclusive items as rewards. It looks really cool, and I can't wait! Can't wait, but I have to, because of course the game loads so painfully slow, even on PC. There we go! Alrighty, let's hope that everything is going to be working correctly. Now, let's start with mail. I am pretty sure... Ooh, okay. There's some new stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, pretty much new stock. I don't know how I feel about the fact that they're putting notifications for premium shop items in our box. Like, I don't know how I feel about it, but okay. Ooh, letter from Beast with an item. Awesome. Oh, that's right. I do not have any Dream Snap rewards because I think I missed out on the deadline last week. Just about. So I couldn't submit. But that's okay. That's okay. So... Ooh, so many things to look at. Let's start with the shop. I want to see what the shop has to offer. Oh my goodness, Enchanted Evening Belle looks so pretty. We're buying the Dream Bundle. So, there's a skin for Belle who looks lovely. There's quests, earrings, a tiara for our character. The piano looks incredible. Oh my god, the columns! These are going to be in every build I make. It's going to be annoying. The Blossom Gazebo is gorgeous. Nice outfit. Oh, the ballroom gown as well is amazing. Enchanted Evening Beast. Oh, that's a really nice beard option. Yeah, we're buying this. I've got lots of moonstones, okay? We're buying this, 100%. Oh, no, I didn't mean to equip it on Belle. Ah, that's fine. Let's go back to shop real quick. I want to see what else is here. So, not interested in the Halloween Town Hall house or the Holiday Forest trees. The skin for the castle I'm not interested in, I've got to be honest. I've already got all of these. Well, I can't wait to look at the star path. I have pretty much everything I'm interested in. I own already from what's in the shop today. Okay, so this week, bundle aside, we are saving money, which is nice. Okay, let's go see the star path. Wishful thinking. My goodness. Okay, I am seeing some really amazing stuff. So, oh, that's right. Okay, so we got the routine duties and the base duties. I keep forgetting that they've changed it. Yes, we're doing the premium star path. No doubt about it. Okay, let's look at the rewards. There's a spooky purple fire raven. He's cute. I like the dress. Oh my god, the hat. That's cute. Hey, Annie and Dorius, how you doing? I am back. Work has been a nightmare for the last few weeks. So between that and studying for my citizenship exam, I did not have time to barely even sleep, let alone stream. But now finally, I've done the exam. I passed it. So now I'm in the process of getting my passport and everything. But I passed the exam. Work has started to just normalize again. So finally, after almost 3 weeks without streaming, I am back. And sorry, there's cat hair in my microphone that I need to pull out. There we go. Courtesy of the little rascal sleeping on the floor behind me that probably is not visible through the camera. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Much better. Turns out, when you actually start supplementing iron properly, when you're deficient, after a couple of weeks, you start feeling a lot better already. So, yeah, basically, I'm feeling better, I'm more energetic, and the stress from work and everything else is going down, so I can finally stream again. And today so happens to be the release date for the new update, so I think it's perfect. Oh, okay, this is a... what they call it, it's a pattern. It's a motif, that's what... Oh, I like it. This is very cool. I think I still prefer the Storybook Veil book glider, but this is still gorgeous. Then what do we have? Hocus Pocus Cauldron. It's a pity that this chain tells me this is something that's going to be indoors only, because this would look so good outside. Witch's Bookcase, I love. Look at this glass window. Vivarium, oh my god, this alcove is everything. I need to make a Hocus Pocus room. Glass potions case. We get a staff, a spell book on a podium, green witch gloves. I have no idea if these are like equipable effects, like trails for our character, or if they're just motifs. I can't quite tell. Then what do we have? Oh, stained glass greenhouse frame. Oh! These walls, look at this. Greenhouse door, greenhouse wall. We can build structures. Yes, oh my god, this looks incredible. I think this might be my favorite star path ever. Bewitched garden tools. Greenhouse bench. Oh, I was getting excited thinking this was a crafting table. It's not a crafting table, but we can put stuff on it. So that is cute. Then we've got a motif that for some reason won't display, but it's like vines and thorns. Batty tree. Does it mean that there's bats coming, some sort of animation that's not showing? Nightthorn lights arch. Oh, I like the wallpaper. The floor. I was about to say, what? No character skins this time. Yes, there is a skin for Daisy. It looks very cute. Potions cupboard. Oh, this witch's outfit is gorgeous. I wish it was 2 pieces, I've got to be honest. I wish they started separating these into tops and bottoms so we can mix and match them, but still, it's cute. And the purse, you know, take it or leave it. I don't usually use it. And the pumpkin helmet. And it lights up. Okay, that is cool. That is very cool. Yes, Anime and Durst, I'm 100% getting a new DLC, because I've got to be honest, with Disney Dreamlight Valley, I was a bit lukewarm on the... oh, goodness me. Okay, I'm getting a complete blank. Eternity Isle. That was the name of it. I was a bit lukewarm on Eternity Isle in terms of DLC. Maybe just the characters were not all my favorites. Maybe the story was paced a little off. But the Storybook Veil, I really enjoyed. I think it was just done very well. I loved the story, I loved the characters, I loved just the aesthetic of it, the objects that we got to decorate. So, and I'm hoping, because it looks like just the quality of the updates this year has gone up compared to last year. I'm hoping that's a trend that's going to be brought into the new DLC. And also, there's cute customizable horses that we can ride around. Like, yes, please count me in. I will take it. Oh, there's one last thing we got to check in the shop. The Moonstones bundle. The seasonal objects. Oh god, that does look good. Masquerade ball dress. Oh my goodness, this does look beautiful. masquerade ball top hat, the mask, and oh, the shoes are cute. This is very Phantom of the Opera, and I've got to be honest, I'm kind of here for it. And then there's a Gothic Manor as the house skin for the really expensive bundle. That's cute. I've got to be honest, I might get the 8,500 Moonstone pack because, yeah, that outfit is pretty. That outfit is really, really pretty. It's very layered. I think I would wait for a review, like to see someone else buying it and seeing how it behaves, because if it's a nightmare of clipping everywhere, maybe not so much. But oh, it does look good. Now, I say we go do the quests first, because that way we can get Lumiere, possibly Cogsworth. It depends on, because usually it's 2 rounds of quests to bring them both when it's 2 characters at a time. So I say we go do the quest, and then we got at least Lumiere. He can be our buddy, and he can start getting leveled up while we do some duties for the Star Path. Now also today, I've got time. I'm going to be streaming for a decent length of time, because it's not even 4 o'clock. I'm going to be on for at least another 2 hours, possibly 2.5, because my husband is having dinner with his parents. My parents are coming over for dinner, but we're doing takeout, and they're coming at like 7. So I can stay on until like 6-ish, 6:15-ish. That's great. Plenty of time. We're going to get loads done. So let's get cracking with the new quests. Okay, it's a Dream Bundle quest. Also, yes, look at my quest log of shame, okay? I have unlocked almost everyone. I still do not have Timon, Pumbaa, and the Cheshire Cat. I have everyone else, and almost everyone's at level 10. The problem is that I get people, I level them up, and then I don't do their quests. Because the main reason why I play the game is basically just to decorate, run around. I like to do the quests to relax. So, and sorry, by the quest, I mean like the dream. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. The Star Path duties, that's the thing that I tend to like to do, like the really repetitive tasks. Okay, return to Beauty and the Beast round. So we don't even have to go speak to Beast. We just have to go to the Beauty and the Beast realm. Let's go. Oh, I'm excited. I love Beauty and the Beast. Favorite Disney movie ever. If you ask me to make a tier list, especially of old school Disney movies from the 80s and 90s, I will always, always, always put Beauty and the Beast right at the top. Nothing, there's nothing better than it for me. I just love it so much. And yeah, they're giving me more Beauty and the Beast characters. I am happy like a kid at Christmas. To be fair, Anime and Doris, I think the decorating would overwhelm me as well, if not for the fact that I started playing just as the game released, like maybe a couple of weeks in, because I was still doing the first Star Path. Like, I still managed to basically complete it. So I didn't start all that long after it got released in early access. And I think if I hadn't started decorating then, I would have thrown in the towel. Also, it helps that I'm on PC. So decorating with the mouse is a completely different beast from decorating like on the Switch or on the Steam Deck, or basically using a controller. I hate decorating with a controller. It's unyielding. It's just not that fun. But yeah, mouse and keyboard, absolutely the way to go. And the way I play this game, so basically I play it entirely on PC because the Switch version is horrendous, is that I've got the Xbox gamepad. What did I do? I pressed something. So I play the game with the gamepad, except for when I'm decorating. When I'm decorating, mouse and keyboard come in. So this is not the new Dream Bundle, this is a new update. So there's a quest for the Dream Bundle that involves just Belle and the Beast. And this instead is a free update to the Beauty and the Beast realm, which everyone gets today with the update. And that adds Lumiere and Cogsworth to it. So there's a new quest for everyone that has the game. You don't have to pay for it. You're going to have, as long as you have unlocked Belle and the Beast from their realm, you're going to get a letter in your mailbox from the Beast that says, "Oh, we left friends behind in our realm. Can you go get them. I'm a little concerned by the fact that this is not loading. Please don't crash on me. Starting the brand new update with a crash is not something I'm looking forward to. That's not a good way to start. Oh, please don't crash. Yeah, there's a new update today. It just released like an hour ago. That's why I've been so excited. I've been doing overtime for the last 2 weeks at work. And today, by some marvelous coincidence of the universe, I was actually able to clock off on time. Like even 5 minutes early even. So okay, the update released I think at 2 PM UK time. It's now almost 4, so it's been out a couple hours. All platforms. But yeah. Oh, it looks spooky. I like it. Okay, gotta find Lumiere. I think we saw it was in the library. Okay, goodness me. I used to know my way around the Beauty and the Beast domain, but that ship has long sailed. I now have no idea where I'm going. There he is! Oh, okay. He's not that small. I was worried he was going to be very, very tiny, like Woody and Buzz. But he looks bigger than that. Oh no, why can't I talk? Please don't tell me you're bugged. Why can't I talk to you? Yeah, why can't I talk to you? Oh, come on. Really? Why won't you talk? Ah! Okay, hang on. Let me see. Something is bugging it. Let me remove my companions and see if that helps. Okay! If you've got companions following you, and you go speak to Lumiere, and he, like, just, it won't work, you will keep pressing A or E or whatever it is on your controller, and it just won't do anything. Remove your companion, speak to him again, it then works. Okay. Who's there? This dim light is playing tricks on me. Is that you, Lumiere?
Marvelous.
Yes, you guessed correctly. Ah, it's no use making introductions in such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? Okay, what do you need? And yes, I am going to be putting on a very annoying French accent for all of Lumiere's lines. It is required. I don't think I could... Like, it's just basic Lumiere, isn't it? Although, I've always found it weird. He is the only character in a cartoon that's technically set in France to have a French accent, which is interesting, but I digress. Special fuel would help light this stone-cold hearth, but my frozen body can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me. Okay, we can do that. Search the hidden passage for the fireplace fuel ingredient. What do I have? Castle canola. Castle paper. The castle paper. Scrap of paper. Okay, to help start a fire. Then what's egg? Okay. So the egg is not related to the quest. I must have missed something new in the spring event and just did not think about it, but okay. I was like, oh, random egg. That's not part of the quest, is it? Okay, fireplace fuel, softwood, and paper. Let's light this fireplace up, shall we? Also got a caffeinate in the meantime.
Welcome.
Thank you, mon ami. Now we'll have some proper illumination and warmth. Ah, that is a vast improvement. I can see you better. Sacre bleu, who are you? Excuse me, you don't remember me? Also, we probably should have... Like, isn't the fireplace supposed to light? Maybe I'm asking for too much, I don't know. What are you doing here? I've never seen you before in my life. You have, you just don't remember.
How disappointing.
It's true, my memory is not what it once was. But still. I'm Jules, I'm a friend of Belle. Ah, that would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you acquainted with His Highness? Tall, furry, bit rough around the edges? The very one. He sent me to check in on you. He sounded very worried. Also, not a very good friend or slash master because it's been, what, 2 years since we got the Beauty and the Beast update. And now he remembers. I know his models looks really good. I'm also surprised, like, they have made him properly shiny, like he looks metal. I like it. And his flames as well. They are sort of, there's some movement to the lights. So it looks really good. Zut alors, that is horrible. I have wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. Okay, what's been going on in the castle? Just what you can see, or more precisely, cannot see. The castle is wrapped in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. And there are strange happenings too. Objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places. Sometimes even floating through the air. We servants can do little but cower in the dark. Mrs. Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle as best as we can. Also, mention of Mrs. Potts. Can we get her eventually, please? Like her, I mean, Chip would be a bit of a stretch just because he's so tiny. I can't imagine him being, like, I don't know how, I mean, he could be, like, Remy-sized. To be fair, he could be Remy-sized. But I would love Mrs. Potts in the game. Okay, when did all this start? Let me see. Ah, yes. It began shortly after His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle left. So they've been like this for 2 years. Okay. Perhaps that is for the best. I wouldn't have wanted the young lady to see the castle in this state. Do you have any idea why this is happening? None at all. There is no natural reason for this sudden darkness and cold. Of course, any castle may at times be naturally dark and drafty. But this sudden change is most unnatural. A soupçon of the supernatural, perchance? There is one more thing. A most mysterious phenomenon. A painting that has been flying about the castle. Could you possibly catch it? I'll do my best. Your best is all I can ask for. Okay, flying painting, let's hope. I did not have this PC, to be fair, back then. I had my older PC, which had a 3060 in it. And basically, the quest where you had to catch the floating books for Belle ran at, in the single digits for frames, and like maybe 2-3 frames per second. It was unplayable. It took me half an hour just to manage to get through that section of the quest. Okay, the walls near the piano by the grand staircase. Okay, so there is... Oh no, okay, display the flying painting. So that would be... Yeah? There we go. Oh yeah, okay, so this luckily actually worked. I wonder if my computer just couldn't handle it, or if it was more of a case of the game being really, really buggy at the time. But yeah, that was a problem. Ooh, I've taken a look at the Steam Autumn sale. Although I haven't bought anything yet. The two things I'm interested in at the moment is there's 2 Point Campus for like £2.50, £2.30. I'm definitely buying that because at that price, like you have to. It's a full-on great game for half the price of a coffee. The other one I am keeping an eye on is Tale of the Shire, which I think is like 15-20% off. I'm just a bit weary because I know that it was like buggy when it released in July. So I'm kind of waiting, like I don't know if I want to wait a little bit longer. Maybe see if it goes on sale again next year once it's received a few more patches. Because yeah, my understanding was that it had a lot of problems. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on it, hemming and hawing, because also this month is an expensive month for gaming, at least for me, because there's Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming out for the Nintendo Switch in a couple of... Actually, tomorrow. And I am definitely getting that because Galaxy 1 was like my childhood Mario. And I'd never played Galaxy 2. I've wanted to play Galaxy 2 for ages. I don't have a Wii U or a Wii that I can play the games on. So I'm planning to get that, and my husband is going to play through them as well. And then there's also Pokemon in a couple of weeks. And my husband and I always buy 2 versions of the Pokemon games so we can play together. We take the day off work. We basically spend the weekend in our pajamas building, because, you know, we're grown-ups. Both of us in our 30s with degrees, very serious professionals, We spend the weekend in our pajamas building blanket forts in the living room and playing Pokemon together and eating takeout. So I've got 2 full-size games that I'm buying this month, which is pretty much stretches the limit of what I can spend in a month for fun money for games. So I'm definitely getting 2 Point Campus. I might not get anything else. And then wait, because anyway, there's going to be another sale, at the end of November for Black Friday in 6 weeks. So I might wait for that. Okay, honestly, hot take. Hogwarts Legacy is actually good. Now, I'm a big Harry Potter fan because I grew up with the books. I was 6-ish when the first movie released, so I spent my entire teenage years watching the movies as they released, reading the books. I was obsessed with it. I do not agree with anything that the author has been saying, but I will say, in this day and age, we need to learn to separate the artist from the art, because if we stop consuming media that was written or created or produced in any way by people that are either racist or homophobic or even just misogynists, we wouldn't be teaching 99% of classical literature in schools anymore, because during that time period, every author would have been all of these ists. So the thing I say is enjoy what you enjoy. Not everything has to be made political, and you can disagree with what a person does and says, but still be a fan of work that they've produced. That thankfully those sentiments, I don't feel like Harry Potter as, like, it talks about inclusion, it talks about belonging, about friendship. It's not something that I would consider, like, the political views of the author don't really bleed through the books, let's be honest. So I say, if you think you're gonna enjoy, like, if you like Harry Potter, if you like the idea of Hogwarts Legacy, play it. I've played it. It's great. I played it for about 60 hours. It's a really nice role-playing game. It probably wouldn't be as good if they took Harry Potter entirely out of it as a world. But it's beautiful. And honestly, I've played it on... So we played it on PS5. I also replayed it on PC because my husband had the PC copy. And on PC there's mods. And it's so fun to play it with mods as well. But I say, get it. Because it's a licensed game anyway. The author is not getting more money from you buying the game. She was very likely just given a lump sum when the game was licensed to the studio that's made it. So if you like it, yeah, if you love the movies, the books, and the theme around it, get it. Especially if it's on discount. I think it goes for like £15 at the moment, something like that. It's really cheap. It's lovely. It's Hogwarts in the 1800s. The castle is like a one-to-one rendering of the castle, so you can explore it. The grounds are huge. You can see the countryside around it. You can see Hogsmeade. You can choose which house you're gonna be sorted into. And then you actually see the common rooms for the houses. If you're a Harry Potter fan, if you grew up as a Harry Potter kid, it's gonna be your favorite game this year. But, yeah, the way I look at it, yeah, you're not even giving money to the author at that point. And again, even if you disagree with the political views of an author or creator, you can still enjoy what they create. Especially if their outdated political views don't bleed through it. I don't know if it makes sense. But, yeah, not everything needs to be about politics. Not everyone needs to be an activist. You can just want to enjoy a video game based on a beloved childhood IP, or like on a beloved childhood world that made you feel safe and happy as a kid. There's nothing bad about it, honestly. Just do it. I don't know if maybe in America there's been a lot... Like, here in the UK, we care up to a point, but we still, like, okay, like... It's fine. Maybe cancel culture is not as bad here. I don't know. But yeah, I played the game. I thought it was really, really fun. I'd say do it. especially if it's on sale. Like, maybe not entirely worth it at full price, just because it goes on sale so often. Wait until it goes on sale. But if it's discounted, go for it. And then let me know how you find it. Ooh, a locked box and what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house a home. Neglect it at your peril. First, a painting flying about like a bird. And now, we are receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice? What could be happening? I don't know, but we shouldn't jump to conclusions about supernatural stuff. Of course! La Dame Blanche! Who or what is the Dame Blanche? So, the White Lady. You do not know. La Dame Blanche is a legend in this part of France. I first heard the story when I was very young. She was once a dedicated housekeeper tending a castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, that long after her passing, she continued to haunt these halls. I never thought this castle could be haunted, but these recent events mean it's more than possible. We are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche. But what do you think? Do you believe in ghosts? Honestly, I love how they're framing this. So it's the Halloween update, and even the quests for Lumiere and Cogsworth are spooky themed, even though they're permanent. Nah, I don't believe in ghosts. I respect your rational nature, my friend. After all, a difference of opinion may lead us to the truth. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box. It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that means there are 3 keys to find. Going to be hard searching in here with all this chaos. We should really tidy up. I do agree. Come with me to the garden. I've seen some clutter there that could do someone a terrible injury. Farewell. Oh my god, look at him hopping around! I was worried that they were going to mess up the animation and he was just, like, maybe going to walk awkwardly or something, but no! He's hopping around! He's so cute! Okay, here we are in the garden. It is worse than I thought. Those statues don't belong here. They give the garden a dark and foreboding feeling. If it's dark and foreboding, then you must enlighten the situation. I suppose I must. Well played, my friend. Clank, clink, crash! Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden. Deeper into the garden, then. If you could remove those statues, we shall proceed. En garde! Okay, so destroy them. Pickaxe? Yep, pickaxe time! Let's go, let's go! And I'm gonna have to keep drinking in between Lumiere's lines. Because intentionally putting on a French accent like that is going to wreak absolute havoc on my poor throat, otherwise, for the length of the quest. Oh, it's Cogsworth! Or if you're Italian like me and grew up with the dubbed version, Tokens! Which actually makes sense, because, you know, the clock goes tick-tock, so they called him Tokens in my language. Oh, thank goodness! I was stuck in there for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm friends with Belle and His Highness. Oh dear, this isn't good. I assure you, none of this is my fault. Like, don't worry, I'm here to help. Oh, what a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that. Wait, where is that confounded candelabrum? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me.
Carry on then.
Oh my god, his lines sound so, like, the little voice snippets that they gave him are so British, I love it. And oh, look at them together!
Oh.
Their models look fantastic, I've got to be honest. I'm really happy with how they rendered them. The jump from 2D to 3D can be iffy sometimes, but I almost feel like Gameloft has been acing transposing, like, the 2D movie characters to 3D. The ones that look off are the 3D movie character. Like, do you remember how bad Elsa looked in the beginning? I think then they changed her a little bit, Anna as well. Although, we had Bellgate when she first released. Like, I don't know if you guys remember if you were playing when Belle first released or if you waited to get her until after she got patched. I think a few updates in. Belle didn't look like Belle. Belle looked like the thing that took over Belle's corpse and was pretending to be her. It was bad. It was, oh my god, so bad. And luckily they fixed her. She looks gorgeous now. I'm so happy. But yeah, Belle's model was very weird. Which is odd, because I feel like they aced Ariel, who looks very similar, shape-wise. So I don't know what they did, what they were thinking. Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you are safe, mon ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Kind Jules rescued me. And I suppose you were just standing here twirling your wicks?
Too true.
Well, while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visitor, La Dame Blanche. That old ghost story? Oh, don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of course I do. There is more in the world than you can explain, Cogsworth, and I would never offend a ghost.
No, unacceptable.
But there is no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care? As if she is trying to pass on a message.
I see.
We have an enormous library. It doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of all of this, I think we need more evidence before deciding one way or the other. I cannot fault your caution. Whatever the reason, this castle is in shambles, and it is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed? Agreed. But watch out for the... Don't say it! Ghost!
You shine almost as bright.
Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, next quest with Cogsworth. Oh, there you are. Ready to whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely. Splendid. That's the industrious spirit I like to see. I believe our first step should be the garden. It's in absolute shambles. It is terrible. We have to do something. Agreed. But where to begin? Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where could I find some seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side, if you'll pardon the wordplay. His Highness kept those valued seeds safe, but I do not know where. Don't you know everything about the castle? I know all that is possible to know, but I cannot know where His Highness has left objects precious to him. That is his own business, and I would never stick my nose in it. And they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for the rose seeds. Marvellous. We are not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he isn't present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I would suggest clearing the garden as best you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I possess. Do my best. And I'll keep an eye out for keys to that mysterious lockbox we found as well. Yes, please. When we open it, perhaps we can finally put to rest these ridiculous ghost rumours. That's right. We can figure out what's really happening in this castle. Precisely.
Best of luck.
Okay, beasts' rooms. I cannot orient myself in the castle domain, so we'll see what happens. Eh! We found it! Without even meaning to! Oh, I've been hearing such good things about Hades 2. So I played Hades 1 a bit. I found it very difficult. I'm not usually a roguelite or roguelike kind of person. And I tried, because I have it on Switch, I tried playing it again recently. But last year, I started having a thing called visual snow syndrome. So I get basically like a bit of ghosting off of some stuff. That's especially if it's like really bright and moving really fast. I get a little bit dizzy, stuff like that. And Hades sadly triggers that for me. So I don't think I will be getting Hades 2, even though I was really curious. But I heard such great things. I love that you consider it cozy as well. Like, I feel there's... A lot of people say, oh, that's not cozy, you cannot say it's a cozy game. I feel like if it's cozy to you, then it's cozy. Like, I would say that to me, Zelda is one of the coziest games in existence. just like as a series, all the Zelda games, because I used to play them when I was a child, they're one of the first video game series that I ever played. I love it to death. And to me, like, putting on Breath of the Wild is cozy as heck. Tears of the Kingdom, cozy as heck. Wind Waker, same thing. But lots of people would say, oh no, oh my god, Zelda, that's not cozy. That's like an adventure game. There's combat in real time. It's stressful. Like, that very, very much just depends on what you think and what you feel is cozy. Okay, we got to clear up the mess. Ooh, the rose bushes are looking good. What's that? Oh, I'm pretty sure those are just remnants from a quest we did for Belle? Or they might also be something from the new bundle quest. So that might also be the thing. Okay, let's remove this. I don't know why those are not allowing me to remove them on this side. There we go. I just needed to move around them a little bit. Let's break these two. Yeah, I agree on the repetition, that's soothing. That's one of the things I like for like Disney Dreamlight Valley or Animal Crossing, where I'm doing sort of the same tasks, repeating like the familiar objectives. It's not the only thing I want to play, but especially if I am tired, if I am stressed, it's of so much comfort to be able to do those like repetitive, it's just soothing. And maybe it's because I have ADHD, so it's rare for my brain to be quiet. This is the sort of thing that allows my brain to be quiet. And I love it. Okay, what's wrong with the bushes? Something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there are no roses blooming. How can that be? Those seeds are of the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. And the garden's already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course, the soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know. I'm sure I can make that. Wonderful. Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, it goes, oh, best of luck to you. Oh, God, I love him already. Okay, let's just clear these, just in case the ingredients that I need are coming from these. Craft the rose fertilizer. Hang on. Furniture pouch. What am I getting? Oh, wooden book. That is gorgeous. How long had that been there? That looks great. An enigmatic box. Okay. Question. Am I gonna be able to find a crafting? No, hang on. Yes, there was a crafting table. In the library, in the secret passage, right? Hang on. Let's go see... Whee! Oh no, hang on. Refueling time. Chocolate chip cookies to allow the lady to glide. Thank you very much. Okay, so there was something here. Ah, that is a cooking station, not a crafting table. Oh, does it mean I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the valley? Please don't make me do that. Tell me there's a crafting table somewhere. I don't think there is a crafting table somewhere. Okay, back to the valley. We gotta go craft stuff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whee! Honestly, I've really wanted this glider for ages, and now finally, 2 days ago, I was able to just sit down and hunt down for all of the missing snippets in the DLC, and I got it.
Okay.
And it looks so pretty, I'm so happy. Also, guys, I went over this earlier, but I think at that point, maybe no one was on stream yet. Just to show you for the new star path that's starting today, I think it might be one of the best star paths we have gotten so far. Because looky here, we've got the Raven, I've got to say, is really cute. He's very Maleficent coded. We've got this beautiful, like, I think they call it the Green Witch set. So like a herb witch dress. We've got a witchy book glider, which looks awesome. Then look at this furniture. The bookcase, the potion case. We get this nook to put into the wall that looks freaking incredible. We get a cauldron, a staff, a magic book on a podium, gloves, and look at these. The greenhouse frame, it looks kind of like a gazebo. And then we get basically a wall set. So we get walls and an archway. This is gonna go in so many builds. It just looks so stinking good. I think it has to be my favorite item they've released this year. Like, I'm not joking. The bench for the greenhouse looks so pretty as well. Magic garden tools. We get these, like, thorny trees with floating candles. And I'm pretty sure... Does it? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a lights arch that doesn't light. I'm hoping it's just bugged and they're gonna fix it. And then as well, look at this other witchy outfit. And the potion cupboard. It just looks great. I cannot wait to get all these items. I feel like this has to be... I don't know if maybe it's just me. The quality of the items and just the look of them has improved a lot for the star parts. Ah, there's the fertilizer. There we go. But yeah, and I feel like this one is absolutely topping them all. I really like the last one as well. Just because I thought that the drive-in cinema aesthetic looked really cute. That I think a lot of people have ended up building an outdoor cinema in their valley with that because everyone was happy just about the style. But I think this tops it. Like, the witchy cottagecore vibes, like, people are going completely gaga. You're right, I haven't looked at the bonus rewards. Ooh, let me go see now. Or as soon as it loads. So, okay, we knew from the first time. For some reason, it takes forever to load into the Beauty and the Beast realm. So, it gives the impression that the game is going to crash. It isn't. It's just gonna take some time. So, we just need to sit patiently. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have some coffee in the meantime. Interestingly enough, because I've been basically caffeine addicted for the last several years. I drink at least 2 coffees a day, or I'm just not functional. Turns out I've had chronic iron deficiency that's been flying under the radar for years. So my doctor told me I might actually not need to be dependent from caffeine anymore once we get it fixed, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna see a specialist next month for it. So that should help a ton. Okay, let's go see I hadn't thought about the bonus rewards. Oh! Okay, guys, we won. The bonus rewards are not recolors. There's new stuff. The Sanderson Sisters flyers. That's true. So that's the Hocus Pocus brooms of the 3 sisters. Look at this witch vanity desk. There's a witchy cooking station. Look at it. That looks wonderful. Look at that. Wicked fiery thorns. Another witchy book glider. This one's purple. The bookcase in a darker tone. Another witch hat and purple gloves. Oh! Look at the forest cottage! Okay, guys, this is the best star path they've ever made. Cottagecore fans, awaken. Look at this. Oh, this is incredible. Yep. They aced it. There is only one recolored item that I can see, which is this bookcase. And possibly this motif here, because there's a green one and now this one's purple. Everything else is a distinct item. They heard our prayers. I think on Reddit, lots of people were saying, why do we keep getting recolors? Why can't Gameloft give us, you know, since they're making us do all the extra tasks, make it worth it, give us extra stuff. Honestly, I didn't necessarily mind the recolors, but I did feel a little lazy for all the work that we got to put in to complete them. But this is gold. I'm gonna play till 2 a.m. tonight. This is one of the nights where my husband is gonna have to physically come upstairs pick me up and drag me to bed to sleep, because otherwise I'm gonna play this until 4 a.m. and just blitz through everything I can. I love it. Okay, let's use this. We've added it to the watering can. So let's... Oh goodness, look at them. They're beautiful. Oh, can you give them to us as an item, please? Actually, with the multicolored roses? Give me the rainbow rose bushes. They're amazing. As a hedge. Oh, as a hedge, they would look so good. Yeah, I look at the subreddit every once in a while because I like to selectively find the threads that match the hype that I feel for an update. It can be really negative. I agree.
Superb.
But yeah, I guess I've been trying to look for like community spaces where I can talk about the game. And I've been playing this for like 4 years now. I haven't skipped a single star path. Sometimes I don't complete them, but basically I play this consistently enough that like I'm gonna keep playing this for as long as they're gonna do content at this point. And I like to be able to talk about it with people sometimes, but yeah, the subreddit can get really really negative, I think. Oh, look at that! Beyond even my grandest expectations, these roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though, isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow-coloured? That is a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. I've no idea, but we should really put them on display. We most certainly should. My curiosity is still piqued, however. In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases all at once.
Until we meet again.
Ooh. Oh, Cogsworth, where are you running off to? Where are you running off to? Where are you going? Oh, he is fast for someone so tiny. Place rainbow roses in the vases in the hole. This hole? Yes, okay. Oh, there's a 1. And a 2. And a 3. Up the items that have appeared. Ooh, first key and the domestic manual page. Oh, there you are. I was like, wait, where did he go? Where did he go? Found him. Okay. A fine job. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page too. It says hard work brings rewards as bountiful as seeds sown in spring.
Wonderful.
Wise words. This instructive tome on home management is most useful.
Yes, yes.
Unlike, say, a certain layabout candelabrum I could mention. Layabout? I have been trying to solve a mystery. Look at these white petals. She's left us another clue. We just arranged flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course there are flower petals about.
Be.
But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. After seeing this evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what is yet to come in the castle. It is strange. It has to be a ghost. Okay, fine. They're talking household objects, okay? So the ghost is plausible, okay? It's a world where people get cursed to be beasts by fairies. Ghosts are plausible if there's fairies. Just as I said. Ugh. Why are we standing around talking while there's so much more work to do? Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere. True! We shall have to keep our eyes open for that.
Oh, that's good.
No napping for you, then.
Most impressive indeed.
Ah, wait, Lumiere! Where are you going, friend? Ooh, thank you, Anime Andorius. So there's a subreddit for non-negative DDV called low sodium DDV. I love that. You know what? I'm gonna go join now. Because, yeah, I've really been struggling to find... Like, basically, you make a positive post, and you find a few positive people, and then the rest are just piling on, being extremely negative about the game. Which, you know, I feel like, as far as games go... Like, yes, it's a paid-for game. It probably... You know, the Moonstones, the paid-for content, you can be iffy about that. But it's still a game that releases free updates for everyone every, like, 6 weeks. So, I feel like considering how expensive game development costs are, it's okay to have the premium shop, because you don't have to spend if you don't want to. You just do dream snaps, and then with the Moonstones you win, you can buy stuff. You're not forced to spend. It's not like they're making us pay for characters, realms, quests, stuff like that. So the people who want to spend and can afford to spend, they support the game. It's like playing Genshin Impact. Like 60% of players are free to play. The remaining 40% just fund the game single-handedly. Pretty much same thing. So that's low sodium. DDV. Found it! 3 members. I'm the 4th. Neat. Okay, let's grow that community. Okay, we need to talk to Lumiere. We've got 1 key left to find. Welcome back, mon ami. Okay, small good thing. He's actually calling me friend with the female conjugation. Because obviously French, like Italian, is a gendered language. You've got a slightly different word with a slightly different ending, like a suffix, for male friend, female friend. And yeah, I'm me, at least, it's acknowledging that I'm a girl. Oh yeah, I've completely checked out. I mean, I don't really play The Sims anymore. I used to be really into it when The Sims 3 was active. Didn't really gel with Sims 4, so I've been basically a decade off of the Sims game. But yeah, the community is toxic. I don't like it. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance with these strange circumstances. I'm glad I can help. I wouldn't want to disappoint Belle and the Beast. You are most kind. Also courageous to lend a hand in a haunted castle. Madame Blanche is sure haunting up a storm. Too true. And that's why I hope you'll help me prove it. We have found pages from a book on home care, which implies that the rest of the book must be around somewhere. That would make sense, but what can we do about it? I know this castle like the back of my hand. Well, the back of my flame. I shall illuminate every bookshelf and search for this book. In the meanwhile, perhaps you can continue restoring the castle by replacing some of the decor? Should I really be trusting a candle with a book? You warned me. I'll have you know I have complete control of my flames. I have spent many evenings reading the great classics of drama and romance. What's the plan then? Please tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search. Soon enough, we will find La Dame Blanche's book. Ooh, and I'm getting things to replace.
Now go, be bold, daring.
Okay, return the standing candelabra at its place near the stairs. It's near the stairs. Guessing this, okay. Oh, okay, there is something indicating. Return the lion statue to its place upstairs. Go, and return the globe to the library. I can do that. Of course I can do that. Whee! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Globe goes here. Ooh, page and key. Where's Lumiere? Should be waiting back near the grand staircase. Thank you for specifying that, Game Loft. Let's go find our luminous friend. I finished redecorating and found another key. There's another page too. How fascinating. What does the page say? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then my advice you should have heeded. Sacre bleu, la Dame Blanche is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet she sends us a page at a time. No luck finding the book on home care, then? No. I've searched everywhere, and not a trace. Did you check the back of the closet? I've looked in every spot in the castle that I can. Wait, are there parts of the castle you can't search? Well, there is the West Wing. His Highness' private rooms are there. I cannot possibly enter while he's away. You can't, but I can. Thank you for your discretion, my friend. Let us hope the book is indeed in the West Wing. West Wing, here we come. He's got some shelves. Ooh, that's a dirty book. Enter Grand Staircase and show Lumiere the damaged domestic manual. Found it.
Oh, my friend.
I have the book, but it's in pretty bad shape. Oh no, this will not do. I dare not open the book in its precarious condition. Can we never turn the page on this mystery? Literally and figuratively, I mean. You could repair the book? It is so old and delicate. Do you have the materials to do that? Maybe we should find an expert. But who understands this kind of work? Well, she loves books, and I'm sure she's fixed some of them. But of course! Why did I not think of that? Wait, if you visit Mademoiselle Belle, you will see His Highness, and he might be very upset to learn what has been happening here. Don't worry, I know how to talk to the beast. Maybe so. Still, it might be the wisest not to mention La Dame Blanche. But please, do go see if Mademoiselle Belle can help prepare the book. And give her and His Highness our best regards.
Don't be a stranger.
We'll do. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so Belle is going to repair the book. I'm very curious to see. It looks like there might be a slightly different outcome depending on the choices that are made. So that piques my interest. I feel like that is not something that we've gotten so far. Belle, got something for you. Ooh, did they rework her model again? She looks a bit different. Bonjour. I'm so glad you're here. Look, I found it in a chest in our castle here in the valley. This golden gown is just as beautiful as when I first saw it. The way the fabric flows and shimmers is almost magical, and it holds so many memories. Would you like to know the story behind it? Not right now, Belle. I am so sorry. Okay, so hang on. I've got to change Belle out of the gold dress, because otherwise it's going to bring me into her quest. That's not what I'm looking to do right now. Did I skip past them? Yes, I skipped past them. Okay, Belle. Back in her blue gown, thank you very much. That should do. I feel like they changed her again, just a little bit. If you look at her face, her nose, I think they've just a little bit, just tweaked her. Just a little bit. She looks different in a good way as well. Wait, where did she go? Is she in my garden? Excuse me, you're just sitting in... Okay, fine, you're just sitting in my garden. And reading. That is good. That is okay. Oh, she looks great now. You know what? She looked a little plastic in her previous iteration. So I feel like they've maybe just tweaked a little bit the shape of her eyes, the shape of her nose. She looks fantastic now. Supposed
what
to.
a wonderful day for an
Oh, talk to the beast in his home. Okay, I completely misread the quest because I gotta talk to Belle. Okay, gotta talk to Belle. No, not to Belle, to the beast in his home. I was jumping the gun with Belle. Oopsie. I can go to the beast. Oh, with all the new items as well that we're getting from the Dream Bundle, I'm gonna have to redo the area for Belle and the Beast's castle. I can't wait. Yeah, she does just look a little bit more refined and ever so slightly closer to her to her actual appearance from the movie. I like it. Oh, he's pleased to see us again. Okay, Belle, book, and candle. Oh, it's good to see you. I heard you were visiting the castle. You've been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lumiere send their regards. They've been a little busy. Busy? With what? They're doing spring cleaning. They should be keeping the castle clean at all times, not waiting for a particular time of year. You're right. I'll let them know that next time I see them. Don't be so hard on them. Lumiere and Cogsworth must be so bored now that you're away. Yes, and they found a book on advice on how to take care of the castle. I see. Oh, but it's badly damaged. I was hoping you knew how to fix it. All it takes is some patience and a little glue. Here, Mr. McDuck sold it to me. It's very handy for fixing books. Ooh, we're getting glue. Please repair that book and tell Cogsworth and Lumiere to study it well. I expect the castle to be in perfect shape. I was wondering, perhaps they could join us here in the valley? Your castle will be fine, and they so deserve a break. Well, maybe. They should really finish whatever they're doing first, though. I'll fix the book to help them do that.
Hello.
See you soon.
Would you
Au
do
revoir.
something for me?
Okay. See, she keeps his temper in check. Go to a crafting station, use the glue on the damaged domestic manual to repair it. I can do that. Sadly, no crafting stations in the forest. I'm gonna have to go all the way around to my home crafting station. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Once we've brought Cogsworth and Lumiere over, we can take a look at what the friendship rewards for each of them are, so I can pick which ones I like best, and then they can be my buddy while we go hunting for duties. There we go. Let's repair the manual. Beautiful. And now we gotta go back. So just in case it crashes, I'm just gonna save real quick, and then we're gonna fast travel to the realm. It's gonna take a minute. For some reason, it just seems to take a long time to load into the realm. Let's see. My cat is sleeping on the floor. See if I can show him a little bit. If I switch back to here. There. You can see him there. That's my buddy. He stole the blanket that's usually draped on that chair to sleep on it, to make a nest. Hi, buddy. He's a very good boy. Okay, back to the game. I mean, it's still loading, so... No, don't say it's not responding. I'll wait. I'll wait for the program to respond. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Beg of you, do not crash today. We want an update day when we do not have crashes. Please do not crash today. He's completely zonked out. It's so cute. Okay, it's responding. We did it! No crashes were had today. Goody. Hang on, but Lumiere... We're struggling to talk to Lumiere again. Let's give it a second. No? Are you a little glitched, Lumiere? Are you too close to that item? You're not letting me speak to you? Don't you let me speak to you. Okay, let's do what we did earlier. Let's replace the companion. There we go.
Hello, my friend.
That is a really weird bug. I've repaired the book on home care. It looks like the last chapter is a guest book, too. As I suspected, La Dame Blanche thought of everything related to hospitality. While you were gone, I prepared this stand. La Dame Blanche will be pleased to see that we've taken care of her book. Great idea! Now that the repairs are done, this book will look great on display. I agree, and the castle will be all the better for it. Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed.
Au revoir.
Okay, I think I muted just in time so I didn't deafen anyone with my sneeze. I've run out of my allergy meds, and the pharmacy is taking forever to have it in stock. So in the meantime, I have been sneezing like crazy.
Oh.
Did you find a final key for the triple locked box? Bravo! Well, what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. Open it up.
Don't be a stranger.
Ooh, the mask is cute. And the bag and the invitation, checking with Lumiere. Mysterious ball.
Do go.
Enchanté.
Well then, what was inside the box? An invitation to a masquerade ball and a mask. Gifts from La Dame Blanche. Will you hush about the silly ghost story?
Possible.
We opened this box by restoring her book. Clearly, she has created this mystery for someone to find it. Nonsense. This could be a prank from some previous inhabitant of the castle, or an unseen visitor. Exactly, a ghost.
Interesting.
You know I didn't mean... Wait, is something wrong? This invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels magical, but also sad. I have a weird feeling about it. Cogsworth, what are you doing? We're sorry. We never meant to upset you. Yes, my apologies. We've been sorely neglecting you. An invitation, a mask. Clearly, we must throw a masquerade. And oh! I will be the guest of honor. You're absolutely right. Never mind to put these trinkets here. We must host a masquerade. For me! Goodness.
There you are.
Now then, are you ready for your most magnificent masquerade party? This is so exciting! I'm glad you're pleased. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's much to do. Please find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Wait, you don't need my help? Of course not! This is our job as your hosts. Lumiere and I, along with the castle staff, will prepare everything while you wait. This feels weird. I don't mind helping a little. That is kind of you, but this is His Highness's castle, and you are our guest. Yes, but I'm a friend of the beast. I mean, His Highness. And Belle, too. It feels wrong not to help out. Oh, fine. You can help. A little. What should I do? If you insist, would you kindly fetch the fine cutlery? It danced off a little while ago in the direction of the garden cellar.
Oh, that's good.
Then set the table. After that, perhaps you should check with Lumiere. After all, our maitre d' should have some dining ideas.
Do take care.
Now, there's something a bit going on with the lighting that looks a little bit glitchy. But other than that, I think actually everything looks pretty good. Oh, I've been wondering... Oh, okay, the garden cellar is... I thought it was like a new room or something, but no. Okay, we've retrieved it. Have we retrieved it? Is that the fine cutlery? Yes, that is the fine cutlery. Table near the piano. Back and forth and back and forth. Oops. Wrong room. Hang on. Hang on. Went to the wrong room. We need to go upstairs, round the balcony, then down. And here's the table. Then we go talk to Lumiere.
Just the one I want.
Do you need any help with preparing for the party? Of course not. I have everything under control. Then let me put it another way. Would you like some company? Ah, yes, I would appreciate that, my friend. Someone new to talk to would be quite refreshing. I shall allow you to help me just a little. One of the dishes I am planning to serve for the party is a charcuterie board. Ooh, I love charcuterie.
Marvelous.
As do I! One board can please so many different palates. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble them and place them on the table.
Au revoir.
Okay, ingredients around the castle. Oyster, creepy crawly crab, chilling cucumber, booyah cheese, and screamed butter. Yeah, they very much leaned into the Halloween quest for this, and I've got to be honest, I like it. I'm here for it. Spooky season is awesome. Let's go back down. Hang on, I need to feed my character because otherwise we have no extra energy to glide. There we go, that's better. Okay, now where am I gonna find these ingredients? I do not see anything here. Maybe in the storage room? Yes, okay, so... the... Ooh, oyster. The creepy crawly crab. What else? Okay, nothing else in here. Okay, there was just a random cucumber in the library. That's cool. There's the cheese. Missing the screamed butter. Which doesn't seem to be in the library. That basically leaves the corridor or the garden. In the garden. I mean, it's not very food safe to have butter just out in the garden, but it's a game. Oh, is that a crafting station? Oh, so I went all the way back to the valley when I didn't actually need to for the fertilizer. There's a crafting station right there, and it's a gorgeous crafting station at that. I have no idea what the butter is. I cannot, for the life of me, seem to be able to find it. Is this it? No, that's a page from another quest. Okay, Google is our friend, okay? I'm just gonna Google this super quick, because I feel like we've looked everywhere and I can't find it. So let's see. Screen butter. Where? Huh. The problem is that the update is so new that there's nothing online yet. So, we're gonna have to figure it out ourselves. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's in the garden. So, no, there's another page. Now, we've looked everywhere in the garden and it's not here. So, let's try to go back inside and look around again. There's nothing here. Nothing here. That is again all the pages from the other quest. It's got nothing to do with it. Do you have any hints?
Enchanté.
No. He has no hints for us. He wants us to fend for ourselves. We can do it, of course. Of course we can do it. There's another page. Can't go that way. I am a little bit stumped, I'm gonna be honest. Let's try the beast chamber again. Just in case I didn't spot it. Open storage. No, there's nothing there. Nothing here. No, there's definitely nothing in the beast's chamber. Nothing here. That's another one of the pages from that quest. Maybe somewhere in the library. I just have not looked hard enough. Felt like we checked every table. Oh, okay. It was in the library. It was in the library after all. All right. Could have been worse. And let's go back to Lumiere, down here. I think we're familiar with the castle again now.
Welcome.
If you want someone to bring excitement and flair to an event, I am here. For everything else, there is Cogsworth.
Now go, be bold, daring.
Okay, misread. I'm supposed to cook it, not bring them to Lumiere. Well, there so happens to be a crafting station right here. Ooh, that does look good. I hope that's a recipe we can craft with basic ingredients as well. Because that is going to look fantastic on tables in builds. There we go.
Enchanté.
Place it on the table. There we go. Hey, that doesn't look... Okay, no, there is one that looks like the charcuterie. Fine. Check in with Cogsworth.
Ah, there you are.
How are the party preparations going, Cogsworth? Splendidly. The table is set, the food is ready. But I can't help but think that something is missing. Missing? Do we need more guests?
Oh,
Unfortunately, that is not possible. But there's no need. You are our guest of honor. I know, we should decorate. Of course. We must create a festive atmosphere. Let's see. Oh, some rose garlands would frame the dining room nicely. I'm sure I could make that. If you don't mind, that would be quite helpful. Just place them in the hall when you're done.
carry on then.
Oh, you just carry on then. I need to find Castle Detritus. Very specific. So just Detritus from anywhere else is not going to work. It needs to be Castle Detritus. Question. Where am I gonna find Detritus? Just to dig? Might have to dig, to be fair. Nope, we can't dig. Well, they said it's in the garden. Aha, there we go. This crafting station is gorgeous, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a reward for Cogsworth. Those garlands look amazing! I love that we're also starting to complete some duties in the meantime. In the hall near the windows. Let's go! I'm ready to bet we are almost done. What time is it? Let's see. It's not even 5 o'clock, so we can then spend a solid hour on doing duties. Can't wait, because those rewards are incredible. Oh my goodness, it looks so good now. And hang on, Cogsworth is slightly bugged. There we go. Bravo! That is a marvellous addition to the castle's decor. Thanks, Cogsworth. What's left to do? Only the most important task of all, celebrating. It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask and come enjoy yourself. Don't you have a mask to wear too? If there's one rule about clocks, it's that we cannot cover our faces. Great. If you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember the moment. Take a picture? We'd have to ask His Highness, but he might have an unwanted painting that you could keep. No, I mean, I have a device in my pocket that draws instant portraits. It's a new invention. Remarkable. I look forward to your demonstration. Okay, so we gotta change, of course. The mask alone is not gonna do. We need a ball gown. And I just so happen to have some beautiful Beauty and the Beast themed gowns. So... need suitable shoes as well. Not flats, we need heels of some denomination. I know I have heels, maybe up top, and I've missed, yes, up top and I've missed them. It's the golden floral heels, I think, yeah, there we go. Pink floral heels, gorgeous. We're going to tights off because that's not gonna look good. We've got neckwear. Oh, we need earrings that match also. And then the mask. drips into the hair a bit, but that's fine. On the mask. Put it on. Take a picture with Cogsworth and Lumiere in front of the rose garlands. So we want to crouch. How do I crouch again? What did I do? Left trigger and Y to crouch, okay. Aren't they? Okay, hang on, I need to be forward a little bit or they won't be in the frame. Lumiere, maybe look this way. You're not looking this way. He's confused. We'll take it. And now I can listen to them reminisce. We have done it once again, Cogsworth. No one can hold a candle to the event we host.
Wonderful.
Indeed, old friend. It's been such a long time since the castle has felt so welcoming. Everything is so much brighter. It's almost as if...
Unacceptable.
Don't say it. La Dame Blanche is pleased with us.
Such a pity.
You just had to, didn't you? Come on now, count to the valley. Ah, the music. Gorgeous. Thanks to your assistance, our masquerade was a grand success.
Herb.
And the castle has been restored to tip-top shape. Thanks, you two. This was a great party. But, oh dear, you look upset. Is something on your mind? It's just that old invitation. It makes me feel sad and weird. Like I missed out on something. Something I can't quite remember. It's not your fault at all, though. The party was fun and I really appreciated it. Wonderful. Marvelous. So now that the castle is restored, do you know what you want to do next? We should probably see if Mademoiselle Belle and His Highness are in need of our services. Where are they staying? Dreamlight Valley. I think you both love it. It's a village full of people who need all the help they can get. Then we must offer our assistance. Cogsworth, we must go to this valley. Even the name inspires me. It sounds like a place for adventure.
Do go
But
on.
Mrs. Potts and the others will worry. Oh, I must let them know you're going. We are going, no? I shall consider it. At present, my duties require my presence here. The cobwebs alone are a frightful mess. But you go on, see what this new village is about, and bring our tidings and assurance to His Highness. That I will. Au revoir, mon capitaine. Lead the way.
Until
Yes! Okay, so we get Lumiere first, then we're gonna have to come back for Cogsworth. That's fine. I can come back. For Cogsworth? Okay, they don't get a separate house. They're just... Oh my god, the castle is gonna be crowded. They technically only have one room. Now, that's the thing I would love to see Gameloft do with an update, is allow us to redecorate the inside of the houses. It would be so fun if we could redecorate the inside of the house. There we go.
Mon ami, I could use your...
Okay, I just need to take the mask off. There we go. It is pretty, but the dress is prettier. And you know what? We're going to be doing a lot of running around, so we need sensible shoes. We need is flats. There we go.
Might I request a little help?
Much more practical. I remember this place. It is amazing, mon ami.
It's too sad.
And you, my deepest apologies for not remembering your face. I'm sure you'll remember many more things now. The forgetting must have affected you and Cogsworth. It's all coming back to me. Before we left for the castle, you gave us something for safekeeping. A card of some sort? Wait, no. The invitation from La Dame Blanche for the masquerade. Quick, show it to me.
Most generous. Ooh,
Yes, that's the invitation you gave us. But it has changed form. Fascinating. Wait, I can remember it now. I gave you this invitation because I couldn't bear to look at it. It just made me so upset to think about it. It's clearly full of dreamlight magic and feelings. That's it. This magical invitation must have attracted La Dame Blanche to the castle. Sorry, Lumiere. I think the invitation was La Dame Blanche. My negative emotions were haunting the castle.
It is too
I cannot claim that I understand all this. But if the haunting is done and we are reunited, all is well, no? I'm glad you came back to Dreamlight Valley. As am I. Now, let us go visit His Highness and La Mademoiselle Belle.
Farewell. Welcome.
Now, first things first, I've got to try and get Lumiere to friendship level 2 so I can ask him to follow me. Ah, my friend, have I delighted you with my winning smile? He looks so good, especially in the lighting outside without the glitchiness inside the castle. You are not the first to notice my joie de vivre. Are you ever sad? Of course, I have felt the bitter sting of sadness. I just prefer not to dwell on those feelings.
Fascinating.
Okay, I got something to give him. Give him some stuff. I'm literally just gonna... Okay, a flower is enough for him to be happy. Wonderful. Your generosity knows no limits. Okay, what are his friendship rewards?
What a bonny bright day.
Ooh. Okay. The sofa is cute. I love the pattern for level 3, because that's gonna make some beautiful rugs. 5? Are those tights? I think they might be tights. What's gorgeous is 8, because I am pretty sure that is a staircase that makes it look like we're going upstairs that we can just put on the wall.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
I think it's a door. And it looks incredible. Okay, we gotta level him up, like, quick. Gardening. Gardening, we're gonna go doing pumpkin stuff. And get him. Oh my god, that reward is incredible. And wait, hang on. I was supposed to ask him to come with me to boot. Okay, I can't invite him to follow me because he's following me anyway.
I need a favor.
Because we need to go inside the beast's home. Let's go. Hi, Alice. Yes, no, my forest is a mess. Because I need to expand my market area. And I haven't gotten around to it yet. But I need to. There you go. Speak to the beast to reintroduce friends. Beast, darling, you cannot ask me where Belle is. She is behind you. See? There she is.
Of course.
Oh, Belle got stuck behind a column. Poor thing. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it is magnificent to see you both again. Oh, Lumiere, we're so glad you could come and join us. Yes, welcome. It's good to have you here. But where is Cogsworth?
Oh, it is too
Alas, he
sad.
insisted on staying at the castle. He said he could not abandon his work. Oh, but he's missing out on so much. Can't you do something? I can't fault him for his dedication to his duties. That would set a poor example. What if you write him orders telling him to come here? If you tell him to leave the castle, he will. That's true. Fine. I shall write to him and direct him to come to the valley immediately. Will you bring him my letter? Of course I will. You have my thanks. Aww. Yes, please tell me everything happening in the valley, mademoiselle. Okay, Lumiere, darling, you are following me. No, you cannot follow me yet. Okay,
Each other again.
let's go fetch Cogsworth, shall we? And then, once that is done, we can get cracking with the duties. Let's go. Oh, my hair is hang on. I need to change the hair. It's glitching and it's bothering me. This hair does not move, and therefore does not glitch. There we go. We're all good. Now, why am I going all the way around when I could just Yes, there we go. And we're gonna have to wait a minute again because for some reason it takes forever to actually load into the realm. Goodness, my hair is a disaster. Good thing I'm booked in for a haircut next week. Which, to be fair, I keep my hair fairly long. It doesn't usually need a lot of upkeep because I take really good care of it. So I haven't actually had a haircut since maybe a month or so before my wedding. That was 2.5 years ago. So, yeah, I need a haircut. So I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna do something real pretty for it. I'm thinking layers. And I've always kept my part, like, to the side. I'm thinking of asking, because the hairdresser is basically a family friend. We've known him for, like, 15 years. I want to ask him if there's any way he can cut, like, my curtain bangs in a way that would allow me to both... like, to choose whether I want to keep, like, a middle part or a side part. I'm not even sure if that's possible, but I'm gonna try. Goodness, it takes so long to load into the realm. There we go. Aw, thank you, Dina. She gave me flowers.
I see.
Oh, there you are. How is Lumiere doing in this valley of yours? He misses you already. Oh, really? Well, I don't miss him. I've gotten so much more done around here without his interference. You know, it's okay to admit you miss him. You can join him in the valley. Are you sure His Highness won't mind? Actually, I've got orders right here telling you to go there at once.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, my gears, why didn't you say so? I've already left Mrs. Potts and the others know I might be going. We must depart post-haste.
Best of luck to you.
Because of best of luck to you. Oh, so posh. So British. I love it. See, it's weird. It takes ages to load into the realm, but when you're loading out, 5 seconds. Yay! Okay, we've got them both. Let's go.
May I have a moment of your time?
This place! I remembered it like it was yesterday. How could it have slipped my mind? Was the forgetting, and don't worry, it affected me too. Well, even if there was a reason, I am truly sorry. Though I'm glad we're able to celebrate together at the castle despite it all. Oh, you seem upset. Was the masquerade not to your liking? Our party was great, but the invitation, it's weird. Sad dreamlight magic is what caused the chaos at the castle. Yes, I remember when you gave it to us for safekeeping. You seemed melancholy at the time. I don't dare pry, of course. I think this invitation was for... a party too far away. I think we moved, or someone moved away from me. I am sorry you have regrets, my friend. But you did receive the invitation and you did attend the party, did you not? I guess, but it wasn't the same as the one I missed.
I see.
It couldn't be. Times and people change. As a clock, I know that more than anyone. But the masquerade was just for you, to show how you are admired. And isn't that something to cherish? I think I appreciate what you did. Well, it was the least we could do to show you our thanks.
Go on.
Come now, we must go and see Lumiere, His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle. Don't dawdle.
Now, be on your way.
Okay, hang on, we're gonna speak to him and give him a present to get him to level 2. Oh, who, me? How kind of you to ask. I'm feeling splendid. And how are you? I'm feeling great. That's marvellous to hear.
How interesting.
How do you plan to spend the rest of your day? I just want to clean the valley up a bit. You've already done a marvellous job, but polishing things up is never a bad idea.
Until we meet again.
Oh, I love him. Okay, something to give him. Flowers. There we go. He's straight up to level 2.
Superb.
Superb. Oh, his lines are fantastic. Okay, ooh, a mirror for level 2. Nice pattern for level 3. A hat for level 5. Ooh, level 9 is a lace motif that looks really lovely. And oh, level 8. Level 8 rewards for both of them are amazing. gardening on them both.
Well, at least the...
So let's actually double check. Did I put them both on gardening? Yes, gardening. Awesome. That's just the easiest way by far to level them up. So the thing I've started doing is I put everyone on gardening, get them to level 10, and then what I need to start doing, actually, what I intended to do, but it takes quite a bit of grinding, I want to start crafting the retraining manuals to move them over to other specialties.
Would you do something for me?
Let's speak with Cogsworth to complete the reunion. I didn't mean to talk to you, Beast. I wanted to talk to Cogsworth. Okay, hang on. I need to get through the dialogue real quick. I was distracted by her beautiful voice when she was reading to him the first time. Was it a long book? Very long. And he can't recall if it was fun. I'm sure we could check the Dreamlight Library. Merlin has a ton of books.
When I imagined
Thank you.
far-off places,
This
I
is
never imagined this.
very nice.
Come on, Cogsworth. Takes a sec. They're trying to position themselves appropriately. There we go.
There you are.
Cogsworth, you have arrived. And just in time, I presume. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle. It is good to see you again.
Oh.
Ah, feels like I haven't seen you in ages. Cogsworth. Lumiere has told me nothing of what happened when I visited. Who tells what happened back at the castle? It was dark and strange things were happening. Paintings flew around, the garden was in shambles, and the pages of household advice were appearing out of nowhere. Lumiere thought there was a ghost called La Dame Blanche, but Cogsworth and I knew it was something else. It was dreamlight magic from an old party invitation I'd given to Cogsworth and Lumiere for safekeeping. I'm not quite sure why, but this invitation caused weird things to happen that looked like a haunting. I'm sorry for all the trouble, really. That sounds alarming, yet quite fascinating. I'd love to hear more about it later. I'm sure it was an accident. I'm just glad no one was harmed. I've brought them all back together, and I'm glad to have Cogsworth and Lumiere in the valley.
Ooh.
Oh, they must stay in the home with... Oh my god, that's gonna get crowded.
I see.
Of course! Would you like a cup of tea? Shall I do some dusting? No, you don't understand. I don't need servants here. No wonder, look at how small that house is. Somehow the valley is different. I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. Yeah, the valley is my responsibility and I want everyone here to be able to choose their own path. What a noble sentiment. But, well, what do we do now? You heard him. Whatever you like. Let's have an adventure then, shall we? Starting with investigating those white petals over there. White petals? Oh no, don't you dare start that ghost nonsense again. You know, Dreamlight Valley might have completely different ghosts for you to find. Don't encourage him.
Enchanted. But not
Oh, sorry, Belle. I did not mean to speak to you. I needed to speak to Lumiere. Let's hang out. You would be honored to be our guest. Haha, be our guest. Okay, how are we doing for time? Neat. Oh my god, he's got the music for Be a Guest. Oh, that's fantastic. I think maybe actually the game wasn't even fully out. We're talking early access. But I remember when all the characters from like one franchise, one universe, all had the same music in the background. And now they started diversifying them. So Lumiere has Be Our Guest. Beauty and the Beast have Tell Us All the Time. So it's lovely. Okay, hang on. We need to go to the floating island, which, by the way, I am so proud of my new storage island, my new storage system. It used to be upstairs in the house, and then it became a pain. So I upgraded it a little bit. I've got this nook here that I've actually turned to a library because I didn't know what else to do with it. But here I have a crafting station with wood, mined materials, crafted materials, and dug materials from like the base game. Here I've got magic stuff, so I've got a cauldron. Oh my god, this is gonna look so good with the new items as well. I'm so gonna turn this into something absolutely marvelous. But we have time-bending stuff, snippets, the, what are they called? Dream shards and night shards. And then these are like event items, stuff like that. And here's the cooking area. And then I've got different little areas that I still need to spruce up. But this is like base game. Gems, flowers, crops, and fish. This is gems, flowers, crops, fish, and like gathered materials for Eternity Isle. Here, I've got the one for Storybook Vale. And this is for Wish Blossom Ranch when it comes out next month. So I'm prepared. And I've got to offload a couple of bits, and then the rest needs to be sold. And I need to figure out the favorite presents for both Cogsworth and Lumiere, because we need to start increasing those friendship levels. Their gifts are too cute. Okay, this is all stuff that needs to be sold. 1, 2, 3. Also, hang on, I can get Max again now that stuff is not glitching anymore. There's my Max, he's so cute. As someone who owns both a cat and a dog, I love the fact that they allow me to have 2 pets following me around now, and I can have both the big dog and the little cat. So I feel right at home. Okay, I'm assuming the invitation is gonna be used for something else at some point. So hang on, let me put away some wood. I've got a bunch of stone to be put away too. Then I need. Where is it? Here it is. Seasonal materials. So the purple eggs need to go in the seasonal materials. Oh. And quest items. I can keep it. I'm assuming it's gonna be needed in a follow-up quest very soon. So. Collection. Characters. Let's see what I need. Oasis glass, bumblestone, blue luminescent flower, and bones. Shiny evergem and white marsh milkweed. Do I want to know why Lumiere wants bones out of all things? Okay, I've got bones. Then Cogsworth wanted blue luminescent flower. A bumblestone. Lumiere wanted a shiny evergem. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. There was also a flower from the base game. A marsh milkweed of some sort? Yes. So Lumiere wants 1, 2, 3. And Cogsworth wants 1, 2. Oh, he wanted Oasis glass. Yes, from here. At least it should be relatively easy. They're not gonna want food. Just like the toys, the emotions, the robots, they never ask for food.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, I got things to give you, Lumiere. Bones, I'm not gonna ask why you need bones. Ooh, already level 3. Oh, was that the nice pattern? Yes. I feel like I need to make a nice rug or something out of it.
Wanted to see.
Something to give you, and we're gonna go with marsh milkweed. Awesome. And the shiny evergem. Already level 4. Look at that. There. Tonight, I've got 2 massive pumpkin fields that are just begging to be harvested. And I'm gonna get both Cogsworth and Lumiere to help with that. So I bet I could get them both to level 8 real quick. Now, where is Cogsworth? Ah. He's not in the castle anymore. Oh god. Finding him is not gonna be easy, is it? No, hang on, because he has a quest that he can offer me. That means his icon is purple. So it should be very easy to locate him, actually. Is he... Wait, I spotted him somewhere. Okay, he's in the shop. It's easy, he's in the shop. Cogsworth, my friend, where are you? Oh! He's behind the counter, and because he's small, I just did not see him.
So
Hello,
good to
my
see you.
friend. I've got something to give you. Oh, he's hopping so cute. They're animated really well. I'm shocked. Very positively shocked, though, I'll be honest. Okay, he needs a couple more presents. I've got something to give you.
Superb.
And there we go, the flower. And they're both level 4. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy peasy.
Ah. Whoa.
Oh, and I cannot wait to get started on the star path. That's gonna be very fun.
You wouldn't mind.
Alright then, I think guys, this is where I'm gonna stop it for today. Simply because I feel like if I start grinding the star path, I'm not gonna want to just do it for 20 minutes, half an hour. I'm gonna want longer. But I'm gonna be streaming again later this week to get started, because let's be honest, this star path has to be the most beautiful star path I have seen ever at this point. It has to be their best ever. The items are stunning. And yes, they are spooky themed, but I feel like there's actually, they would see a lot of use outside of just like the Forgotten Lands or something. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciated it. Life is finally starting to fall back into place again, so I will be streaming a lot more frequently now, and I hope to see some of you soon. Have a great day now.